Balthazar, 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 Balthazar.
Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, there was a camel. But that's a very long story. By the way, have you heard the story about Double Bertie? No? Oh, you must hear it. But first things first, I'll start with the story about the camel. Now, once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, there was a camel. No, I'd rather begin with the story of Double Bertie. You know what? I'll tell you those two stories some other time. Now here's a third one. Once upon a time, there lived a famous inventor. His name was Professor Balthazar, and he worked on many curious inventions. One day, Eureka, Eureka, I've discovered it, Professor Balthazar cried enthusiastically. There must be something wrong. There's a slight error in the calculations, thought Professor Balthazar. Of course. That's it. What a discovery. Shoes. Not just ordinary shoes, but... In the same town lived a postman named Florian. All day long he walked and walked and walked. After he had delivered all his letters, he could hardly stand on his feet. Professor Balthazar invented a pair of special shoes for him. And there was also Leopold, the athlete, who was always dreaming of being a champion. For him, too, Professor Balthazar invented shoes. The fisherman Albert's great ambition was to catch fish, any kind of fish. Finally, there was nothing left to do but to go to Professor Balthazar for help. Then autumn came. The birds moved south. Only Tony stayed in town. Tony could neither fly nor sing, and this made him extremely sad. But then, after that, Professor Balthazar began to work on a completely new invention. And one day, once again, it seems that there was a slight error in the calculations. So Professor Balthazar found himself in a hospital. But he was not deserted by his friends. Tony sang for him every day. Each day, Florian, the postman, brought him a letter. Albert, the fisherman, presented him with the most delicious fish he had ever caught. And when he had recovered, he jumped all around the world with Leopold, the champion.
Balthazar.